everybody, it's Chris Larson from CrossbowExpert.com. I've got Excalibur's Bulldog 400. Now this crossbow came out last year at the ATA show in 2017. Incredibly popular crossbow for us. There's some people that just want tons of power and tons of speed, and the Bulldog 400 has it. But there are some people that just had a hard time pulling this crossbow back. You're pulling back a lot of weight. It's got a nice length of pull to it. So what Excalibur's done, now they've had that C2 crank, and that's a great crank and a crank that a lot of people use, but they've come out with a new crank for 2018. It's completely silent, takes very little effort to cock. So if you've been looking at a Bulldog 400 but you were afraid that you wouldn't be able to cock it, they've solved that problem. I want to show you how this works. This is the Charger EXT. It's a very compact crank and it's totally silent. So all we're going to do is slide this on the crossbow. There's a bracket in here. Your stock, if you look at it, there's two holes. And what we've done is put the Charger crank in those two holes, and that's going to hold this crank nice and solid here for us. We're going to slide this on. You heard it click. We're just going to make sure it's on there nice and solid. What I'm going to do is push to release, and I'm just going to slide these hooks down, hook it on one side, come down. We're going to hook it on the other side. And you just need to lift up the string a little bit on this one just because you've got such a long length of pull on this crossbow. So we got the crank set up. We're just going to stick our handle in here. And I've got what's called the fail-safe strap on here. And what this does, it just makes sure that it doesn't, I'm never going to let go of it. It's always locked onto my hand. Push to cock, and I'm going to start cranking. Just super easy to cock this crossbow. What happens if I get a text? What happens if my buddy texts me? I can stop. It's still holding it. Everything is good. I know you guys like to stop cranking your crossbow to receive these texts, so I want to make sure that you can still do that. But just very easy. Doesn't take a lot of effort. Like I said, about 12 pounds to crank this thing. And now we're good to go. We're just going to put a little bit of pressure on it here. Flip it over to release. Take the pressure off. I'm going to pull my handle off. Go here, and I'm good to go. Now I can hunt with this crank actually still on here. I can go like this. No problem. Otherwise, if I want to hunt without it, I'm going to be sitting up in the tree all day long. I want to enjoy this thing. Take it off. I can hunt without my crank. So this is the Bulldog 400, and I just showed you how to cock it with the Charger EXT crank. Super easy, and you can do it silently. Check out the Charger EXT crank and the Bulldog 400 at CrossbowExpert.com.